Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are doing a Minnesota Timberwolves offseason rebuild after being eliminated by the Oklahoma City Thunder in 5 games in NBA 2K25. So obviously we all know at this point, if you don't live under a rock, the Timberwolves got eliminated from the playoffs. So obviously, there'll be a lot of conversation surrounding Julius Randle. He has a player option this season. Anthony Edwards, I think people has to chill, honestly. He is still 23 years old, which, is still kind of crazy to me. I didn't think he was still that young, but still 23 years old, man. So he has so much more development. He hasn't even hit his prime yet. Not at all, man. And, I got to say, the playoffs, he did struggle a little bit. So I'm going to say struggled a little bit, but he hasn't even hit his max potential, man. He is going to keep getting better and better and better. And honestly, I feel like he still has a chance to be the face of the league. I don't know. He says he doesn't want to. I still think he could. We're obviously not going to trade him in this video. Julius Randle, obviously, Rudy Gobert. Everybody else has said an Ant, I feel like could, and probably Jaden McDaniels could be available for a trade. But, hey, man, who knows? Obviously, Nickeil Alexander-Walker's a free agent this season. Mike Conley, there'll be rumors surrounding him. Obviously, kind of little, he does play, still plays good defense and does shoot the ball really well. That's probably all he could do at this point. But staff signing. So heading into the NBA draft. Well, so before we start this draft, I just want to give a quick shout out to the person that has been making the draft classes since as long as I can remember, bro. 2015, 16. Shout out to Jack Move, man. He's provided us with quality draft classes for I don't know how long at this point. So I just want to start off with that before we head into the draft, man. But in the draft, obviously, the Timberwolves do have the 17th overall pick and the first pick in the second round. So, or I think they do. I'm actually not quite sure. That's what 2K has. Do have the 17th overall pick. So let's see who's going to fall. Number one's going to be Flag. Number two is going to be Ace Bailey, by the way. After this rebuild, the Indiana Pacers and the Knicks played today. So obviously the draft order rebuilds might be pushed back a little bit. We'll see. We got Asa Newell on the board. We got Will Riley. Asa being here, honestly, might be the pick. I'm not going to lie. We could take him, Will Riley, Liam McNeely. But I think we go with Asa Newell. Asa Newell, pick 17. Welcome. And then we have a couple second-round picks. We got Hill Gonzalez. By the way, this is kind of Walter Clayton sitting here. Honestly, I'm really tempted to take him. So since Walter Clayton is here, we'll take him. It might make sense to take a big with that pick. Oh, you got Asa Newell. He's 6'10", but I don't know. Julius Randle he'll decline player option as well as Naz Reid, so we'll obviously have to decide if we do with them. I think we'll bring back Naz Reid. Randle, I'm honestly not quite sure yet. Luka Garza and Josh Minott. We can accept Josh Minott. Luka Garza, we can just decline at this point. Qualifying offers, Jesse Edwards. But free agency, obviously, here's where it becomes interesting because obviously, if heading into free agency, the Minnesota Timberwolves are above the second apron by a lot. So they are paying a lot of guys a lot of money, which is definitely concerning. So if they re-sign Randall, obviously, I didn't know they were paying. That has to be cap holds because I thought if we just maybe let some of these guys go in free agency, we wouldn't have that much money. So I'm guessing it's cap holds because, yeah, it's most likely cap holds. But, all right. We have to make a decision. Do we want to re-sign Julius Randle? I think we re-sign him. I think the Timberwolves will probably re-sign him. Now, they can let him go and then have a lot more flexibility for the future. But I really don't want to pay him $30 million at this point. I don't think he's really worth that anymore else. He was really good in the playoffs. So how about we give him a 2-year deal at $29 million? I feel like that's fair. Not locking ourselves into him, obviously. Just having him for another 2 years just in case, obviously. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I think he won't be back with the Timberwolves. Now, he do have his bird rights. We could obviously just re-sign him right now, but I think we let him go. I think we have more guys that could probably step up in that role, so we'll let him go and save some money. It does so, and we'll let him go. And then Naz Reid is someone we have to bring back probably. So $18.5 million for 4 years. He'll sign that. So Naz Reid, and then Luka Garza, I'm too concerned about. But we're announced Nickeil Alexander-Walker and probably everybody else at this point. We sign Randall and Naz Reid is the only guys going to bring back. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker, whoever he signs, he'll sign. We're not bringing him back. Okay. So let's look at it now. Salary cap finances. So it is down. So like I said, it was cap holds that was holding us back. So now we're still above the second apron, but I got to say, we're starting to be not that expensive anymore. But we got Mike Conley. Obviously, I think I still do want to make a trade, though, to probably upgrade this team. Anthony Edwards, Tanner Shannon, Jay McDaniel, Jalen Carter. I don't think this team. I don't think they could run in this season just like this. So I do want to see if I can make a trade. Maybe using Mike Conley's contract. We'll see. I think we definitely need to do something. I'm not gonna lie. I moved Nasri to the power forward. I think that's his position he's gonna play, and I moved DiVincenzo to the 2. So I'm kind of looking to get a backup center here, and I really like the idea of possibly going after like a Robert Williams. Man, they drafted Derek Queen, so it would definitely make sense for them to give up at least Aiden, or Williams, 2 veteran guys they probably want to ship at this point. So not Andrew, Robert Williams is a guy that probably won't go for a lot, but here in 2K he's probably going to go for a while, which is the annoying part. So I'm willing to give you, let's see. So yeah, I kind of want to give him Mike Conley, but actually, this would make some sense because I saw a report where the Blazers are interested in getting Chris Paul to mentor Scoot Henderson and their other. I think it was only Scoot Henderson, but yeah, this can make some sense. Mike Conley could definitely mentor him as a obviously 37-year-old veteran. So yeah, this makes sense. And then I'll be willing to give you guys Josh Minott as well. And then like a couple seconds. That's gonna be my best offer, Robert Williams. See what they say. They agree. That's the best package we could have done. Robert Williams is our backup center. 2 centers that can't shoot is definitely gonna be, I said the spacing probably won't be the best with Williams, Gobert. Randall, he's definitely improved in the playoffs. Naz Reid, at least we got him as a shooting forward. And then Robert Williams and Walter Clayton. And then we might move DiVincenzo back to backup point guard. So he goes down. It's the only thing about it. But it'll be fine. It'll be like this. So I'm fine with rolling the season like this, honestly. I'm completely fine with this. We'll head straight to play progression. So I'm expecting Gobert and Randall to go down. So Ant is up. Randall stayed the same. McDaniels is up. Rudy Gobert is down 2 overalls. Naz Reid is up though, or I mean he's going down, which is weird. Really weird. 2025. DiVincenzo's up. Robert Dillingham will get the starting keys at point guard this year, and then Jalen Clark and Tanner Shannon. But what I realized is Anthony Edwards really hasn't had throughout his whole career. Who was his best player? Karl Anthony Towns. Like I'm kind of thinking, like honestly, I don't think Ant has ever been paired with a superstar, so we can never know what he could do, which is probably more help. So that's kind of what I'm thinking at. Because if you really think about it, the playoffs, the probably reason why they lost because the lack of scoring. I'm guessing the offense just wasn't that good. Their defense is still good, but the offense, man, was just not really clicking because they need Anthony Edwards to score probably 30 a night to win that series, and that's just probably not going to do it. But he's a superstar, so I don't hate that they may be pairing Anthony Edwards with a better star than Julius Randle at the trade deadline. It's kind of what I was thinking of, or maybe Rob Dillingham could turn to that. We'll see, but he'll start. Dillingham, Ant, McDaniels, Randall, Gobert, Robert Williams, Naz Reid, DiVincenzo, Jalen Clark, and we'll probably go 10-minute rotation and get Tanner Shannon some minutes. I think Minnesota Timberwolves probably want to see him get minutes, and then obviously, so shot tendencies, Ant and Randall is up a lot, so I don't know if I want Randall to take that many shots, but it's fine. So probably leave the tendencies exactly like this. I'm not going to rule with anything, mess with anything, and I'll see you guys possibly maybe at the trade line. Depends how we're honestly doing in the season. It definitely depends how Julius Randle is playing, but right now we're starting off pretty solid. Hopefully we can keep it up. Yeah, really good actually. Jay Gilgeous-Alexander is your MVP. Cooper Flagg is your Rookie of the Year. Jason Kidd, 6 man. All right, we'll see. All-May first team. All-May second team, we do got Anthony Edwards. But do we get Rudy Gobert in the all-defensive team? No, we do not. So looks like his defensive production is even slowed down as well. So I don't know. We'll see. But we are the number 2 seed in the Western Conference, so really good. 60-22 on this season, so you absolutely love to see it. We had about 29 from Anthony Edwards, really efficient as well. Had 18.5 from Randall. Still not really shooting good from 3, but at the end of the day, that's not really what he's for, I guess. He's really like a post scorer. I really think that's what he's really what he's built off of. 13.7 from Naz Reid. We had 12 from Robert Dillingham. Was he really efficient? He was okay. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It could have been a lot worse. But 11 from Donte DiVincenzo, 8 from Jaden McDaniels, 7 from Jalen Clark. Daniels. We had 7 from Jalen Clark. We had 7 and 8, and a 1.7 blocks from Rudy Gobert. 6, 8, and a block from Robert Williams. 6 from Tanner Shannon. What did he shoot from the? It'll be important. 35. But okay. We'll see if we can go ahead and go to maybe the finals here or get our revenge in the Thunder if we ever face off with them. We're going to go put our bench position now. We're going to go 9-minute rotation. Jalen Carr will be the last guy off the bench. So we'll see what we do. Round one, we got Denver. So Murray, Brown, MPJ, Gordon, Jokic, Strawther, Najee. They are the 7th seed, so this will be a really good 7th seed to play. They're gonna take game one. We're gonna even it up. They're up 2-1. Even up 2-2. We're up 3-2, and we're gonna go to a game 7. So I'm not really mad at this. They're a really good team. They want to start Robert Williams over Rudy Gobert, which is very interesting. I guess they don't believe in Rudy Gobert no more. But right now, we have the lead in this game 7, and I'm guessing we're going to win it. So we're going to win this game 7 in blowout fashion, 130-94, 28 from Ant, 20 from Dillingham. Now in the second round is, yes, exactly what I want. We got the Oklahoma City Thunder. So Shea, Dort, J-Dub, Chet Hardstein, Wallace, Wiggins, Caruso, Usman Dang is in the rotation. So here we go. Can we get our revenge on the Oklahoma City Thunder here? Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, they're going to take. Game 3, Game 4. We just sweep the Thunder after what they did to us. Now we got Dallas. So Dallas now, obviously the addition of Cooper Flag. They were the number 1 seed. We'll see if we can beat them. Think we could. Game 1, they're going to take. Game 2, okay. I guess not. So I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what I do? I meant to do that. Okay. That does kick out Jalen Clark out the rotation. But we need our 8 best players to play if we want to come back into this series. So I'm going to simcast this game 3, hopefully for it to be 2-1 now. Then looking to even it back up. So we are going to win. Okay, 134-127. 51 from Ant. Yeah, this is what we need. This is what we need every game. Randall, Dillingham, we need everybody to play because Cooper Flag and the Mavericks are a really tough team to play in 2K. So now we're going to see if we can go ahead and even the series back up 2-2. It's a pretty close game. We take the lead for a split second. We can still win this. Never mind. We're going to lose. Okay, we're down 3-1 now. And it just had to put the team in this bag about the playoffs, man. That's why definitely think we need another star in the building. They want to go up to starting Rudy Gobert. An elimination game. So we're going to go home down 3-1 again. So right now, the conference finals is our home. We just keep losing the conference finals. We can't make it past the conference finals, man. It sucks, but this is the reality, man. Ant needs help. We need to figure out this help really soon. But like I said, only conference finals is not what you love to see. You love to get a lot farther than that if you want to, or if you want to contend. But we've lost in conference finals for 3 straight years. We just can't get over that hump, man. We just can't be the best team in the West. As Portland will get 1. Probably do not have a pick in there. Do we consider firing Chris Finch if there's a better head coaching option out there? So, no, not really. There's not really anybody like I would probably take over him. Or, I mean, you get what I'm saying. I think we wait till next year. He'll be expiring next year. Or not even expired. We're talking about a health coach. He'll be a free agent coach next year. So, I definitely think we explore Julius Randle trades to improve this roster. And maybe even Rudy Gobert trade, man. We might need to shake up this front court or this team a little bit for us to get over the top. So before draft night, I am going to see if I can make something happen. KD would obviously be the guy I would want. Obviously, he probably makes the most sense in Minnesota. LeBron and Luka are both free agents. And, bro, the Bulls are literally about to sign Luka Doncic. So maybe if they want to open up more money or whatever they want to, maybe, obviously. So I think Kobe White can make more sense, not drafting Luka. So Kobe White, maybe coming to Minnesota, be a really good player for us. But I'm going to re-sign Robert Williams. He was a really good backup 5 for us. Jalen Clark is restricted, but hopefully he'll be back. But after the player progression, I'm going to go right back to that deal. I still do want to see if I can maybe get her to Gobert or Randall. We'll see. I don't know. I'll see how the player progression. Dude, instead of getting Luke, they end up getting LeBron. So, I mean, I guess with the cap space, yeah, why not? So, we're going to offer the same package at you guys, though. See if we can get him. We might not have to trade everything now. So, we're going to keep Leonard Miller out of it. See if we just trade this away for Kobe White. That might not be enough, though. We'll see. I'll give you guys... No, screw it. We'll give you guys Leonard Miller, too. Finally, there you go. Okay, Kobe White is now a Timberwolf. Hopefully he doesn't go down at point guard. He does. Dude, I'm pushing him back up. I don't care. I think he was playing some point guard for the Bulls anyway, so that doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. So we're gonna heal. So Kobe White's here on the team. Dillingham did go up much. He went up 3, which I don't know if that'll be enough for me, man. I'm not gonna lie. So like I said, I still don't really like Gobert and Randall together, especially with Gobert regressing. If we look to trade him for something, I don't know. He's obviously opted into that deal, but I don't know. I'll see you guys in the rotation. Your rotation is Kobe White, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniel, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert. Pretty good starting five, actually. Now that I look at it, it's not terrible, but it could be better. Obviously, Robert Williams. I don't want to give Naz Reid more minutes. Robert Williams. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we might need Naz Reid off the bench more. So Naz Reid, Robert Williams, Robert Dillingham, and then go play like I guess we'll go 10 man Jalen Clark in the rotation. So they want to play. I still not gonna lie. I want to start Rudy Gobert though. That's the thing about it, and then leave Nasri a lot more minutes off the bench than Robert Williams. So leave it like that. Sucks Dillingham's only getting 18 minutes. Not a huge role of the team, obviously, which sucks really bad. Hopefully, he can still provide some minutes off the bench, and then partially get in 9 minutes. We might not even have to play him, man. But he was good. 7.39% from three. I like to play him too, but obviously that's where trades come in. Hopefully at the deadline, we could maybe try to trade Randall as expiring. Trading Randall probably, unless we're like so good at the deadline, and if he's having an incredible season, that's the only reason why I won't trade Randall or Gobert. But they're both being, I guess, expirings. I'm kind of all over it, man. The idea of getting rid of them. Wemby is your MVP. I didn't make a move because 67 and 15. This is the best record we've been, man. That's the thing. Like I don't want to really ruin the team too much. I knew this team was gonna be good. 28th in edge. Randall even had a better season. Okay, bro. I mean, he shot 37% from three. All right, Randall. I mean, if you keep this up, maybe we have to offer you an extension. Who knows? But really good season from him. 19 from Kobe White with 6 assists. So I know he'd be a great fit at our starting point guard spot. 14 from Nas, 11 from Robert Dillingham, 10 from McDaniel, 7 from DiVincenzo, 5 from Gobert, 5 from Robert Williams. I actually have an idea if we do end up losing this year. I have an idea that we can possibly do in the offseason. So that's good to know, obviously. So we got Memphis around one. John Morant was someone I was looking at the trade deadline, actually. But I decided to not do it because we were honestly too good on the season. I didn't want to like ruin too much. I'm gonna beat them a fight. Now we got Golden State. They still have Stephen Curry. He's still averaging 32 points per game, 37 points in the playoff shooting, 57% of the use. Curry's not playing around. They also saw Jimmy Butler, but he's really the only one scoring. Steph Curry and a little bit of Kuminga, Guy Santos here as well. But here we go. Can we beat this Warriors team? We are up 2-1. We're up 3-1, and we're going to go to a game seven. So we're in a game seven with the team. If we lose in the second round, I'm not kidding anymore. The front court of Gobert and Randall's gone. I'm surprised I haven't kept it this long anyway. But we are going to go ahead and win. 150-99, 56 from Ant, 25-27 from the line. So, yeah, obviously, I'm not really complaining. Man. We need him to do everything he could. 23 from Randall. Ant is averaging 32 in the playoffs. Curry still was playing good on a lot. But now in the second round, we got Dallas. So, the third round, my correction, but I'm not gonna lie, flag isn't even fully developed, man. So I really would love to win here. Go to the finals. If we go to the finals, we're not losing, bro. Game one, we're gonna take. Game two, they ended up. Game three, we're up 2-1. Come on, even up 2-2. We're up 3-2. Come on, who beat them in six? Yes, we can. We're in the finals. Mavericks, dude. We finally are in the finals, man. That took a little too long. I'm not gonna lie. Now we got the Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Vijay Shea, Jalen Johnson, O'Connell, Zach Collins, Richardson, Terrence Mann, and Kobe Buffkin. So, time to see if we can go ahead and beat this team. Game one, we're going to take game two. They ended up game three. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1, and we are going to win the championship. Obviously, going to Anthony Edwards. So, we're not going to end it off yet, though. We're going to go one more season on this to see if we can potentially go back to back. But I don't know what we're going to do in the offseason. So, that's absolutely amazing. We won the championship there. Draft lottery, Utah will get one. Cooper Fly will probably keep progressing. So, I think we just re-sign everybody. Chris Finch, I hope he comes back. He does, I'm about to say. But heading into the draft, we probably don't have a first-round pick, which was expected. Player options. Gobert opted in. I was really hoping he opted out, I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, expected that as well. I want to give Asa minutes this year. We haven't given minutes all video, man. Dante Vincenzo will re-sign. And then Julius Randle. I mean, at this point, why not bring him back, right? So Julius Randle asking for a lot of money, expected, like I said, but he probably deserves it, man. Julius Randle will offer him another 2-year deal. And then I'm really interested in trading Rudy Gobert now, because I actually have an idea what we can possibly do for a Gobert, or maybe sign and trade Julius Randle. I have a couple options right now that we can do. I'm gonna see if we could get Ivinca Zubac here. Zubac is only making $20 million and Gobert. Honestly, the reason to this is because he's under a lot more money than him for more 2 years. And if Randall Zubac could work, I mean, if Randall and Gobert could work, honestly, I really think Randall and Zubac could work. So I'm gonna offer him Jalen Clark. I hope they say yes. 2028 and 2031 are protected. They agree. Just like that, Vincent Zubac is a Minnesota Timberwolves. And what I'm thinking of is Asa goes up as small forward. Okay, he doesn't, but I'm still honestly going to move him there. I do want him to get playing time this year, and he'll replace Jalen Clark minutes. He doesn't go up or down. His bar definitely went down. He's probably not really small forward type, but I like the idea of him playing small forward for us. In the next video, Asa will have a really good role. That'll be the Raptors offseason rebuild. And I'll see you guys at the rotation. Once again, we almost won 70 games. We were so close. We were like, 2 games away, 16 and 14. So I feel like we can go back to back this year. We're going to go 9-man rotation. We'll see what we can do. We got Memphis around. We beat this team last year. Can we beat them again as we are to sweep them? Obviously, Josh on this team. Now we got Oklahoma City. They have Shea, Wallace, J-Dub, Chad. They have Thomas Sober starting at center. It's interesting, stuff I didn't really expect. But here we go. Got Hartenstein, the rest of the guys too. We are going to go ahead and sweep them. Haven't lost the game. And then we got Dallas. This is probably when we lose at least one game. They got Chris Dunn as their two. Cooper Fly, AD, Lively, Gafford, Washington, Alex Colin. I'm not really too familiar about this guy. We got Colby Jones and Hunter Tyson. So I think we could beat this team again. Game 1, we're going to take game 2. We're going to take game 3. Finally lose the game, but we're going to beat the final. We got Cleveland around 2. Garland, Mitchell, Jalen Tyson are starting small forward now. Mobley, Allen, Hunter, Jalen Williams, Keita, and Chris Murray with Jalen Hood, Shafino. So here we go. Game 1, we're going to take game 2, evened it up. Game 3, we're up 2-1. They evened up 2-2. Actually put up a pretty good fight. I want to go to a game 7, so I would love to get a hop-in game. If we can hop in and end this one off in a close game or some way, somehow, that would be a great way to end this one off. But I guess we're actually not going to hop in. It might come back, which they aren't. But I'm going to hop in like the last 40 seconds to see if I can, hit some shots or something. Try to make something interesting happen. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to give this ball to Anthony Edwards, as obviously I am, for some reason, I think it's lagging, but we're going to pull up with Ant. We're going to make it. So, and jump shot, by the way, really smooth in 2K, I noticed. But Garland has it. He is going to go ahead and give it to Jalen Williams. Garland is going to drive. Garland is going to do. Why is my thing like, I don't know why it's doing. You saw that, bro? It's like, that's been happening to me. I don't know what's going on. It just keeps freaking lagging, man. That's why I haven't been playing my career much. Edwards 3. That'll end this one off. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, as we'll get 2 championships inside of this video. Not gonna take a shot, but we got it. Anthony Edwards, back-to-back NBA champions. We made it work with Randall as well. So we made Julius Randall work in Minnesota. Something I didn't expect, but really good one. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.